Cracker MCQ series BFM Module A, International Banking. We are basically studying Forex now. So follow this series completely and like this video. First of all, like this video and share it with your friends. Let's start. Download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, plus live lectures, video lectures. Okay, means basically classes, live classes you will be getting, plus notes, plus tests. What all do you need for CAIIB? Anything else? Nothing, isn't it? So download it immediately. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting two important points. One, free YouTube series for all the JAIIB and CAIIB material. Okay. Number two, you will be getting all the updates regarding JAIIB, CAIIB and various banking exams. Okay. So immediately subscribe this. These are the two new batches for CAIIB. One is in English, second is in bilingual. We will be covering all the 4 topics. Also numericals, objective questions, theory, everything will be covered. So join this ASAP. Recently started. You can definitely, you have not missed much. Okay. There is a felicitation program arranged. Okay, so join this. Those who have cleared JAIIB, definitely go for this felicitation program on 8 January 12 p.m. So let's start. Yesterday I had asked you one question for homework, and that question was, for the purpose of foreign exchange transactions, foreign banks maintain accounts with ADs in India in Indian rupees. In the mutual communications, ADs in India refer to such accounts as dash accounts: Loro, FCNR, Vostro and Nostro. So what is the question actually? See this question over here is, remember, let's say Citibank USA, Citi USA, and is maintaining with PNB, okay, PNB India, okay. Now Citibank USA is maintaining account with PNB in rupees. See here, understand this. The account is of Citibank in USA, it is with PNB India, okay, and it is in rupees. So the question over here is, in their mutual communications, ADs means PNB over here in India will refer to such account as dash account. So what will PNB call this account as? So is this a Nostro account or Vostro? See here, FCNR is out, Loro is a different system altogether. So either Nostro or Vostro, what will PNB call it? So it's like this, see this. When Citibank USA is having account with PNB India, it is called as Vostro in the books of PNB. In the books of PNB, right? And it is called as Nostro in the books of Citibank. So the bank who has opened the account, whose account is opened, calls it Nostro. And the bank in which the account has been opened calls it Vostro. Okay? So in this case, what will be the correct answer? A, B, C or D? What will PNB call this account as? It will call this as, correct, simple, Vostro, isn't it? What is Loro? For those who don't know, see here, Citibank USA and PNB, okay. Now if let's say there is third bank called as SBI, okay. Now and fourth bank, let's say BOB, Bank of Baroda, okay. Now imagine there is a this full connection between these 4 banks. Means SBI wants to give funds to BOB in foreign exchange, not in Indian rupees. Otherwise it will get directly through INR only. If it wants to give BOB through foreign exchange, so in that case, and imagine they don't have a common account with each other. So SBI is having an account with Citibank USA and BOB is having the account with PNB. So in that case, SBI referring to this account, that debit Citibank USA account of its and get the account funds in this PNB Nostro. So that arrangement is called as Loro. Loro is actually not an account. Understand this. Loro is not an account. Loro is an arrangement. Okay, it's not an account. FCNR you all know now. Foreign currency non-resident, right? This is for individuals. NRI individuals. Got it? FCNR, that is in foreign currency. It's always an FD only. Next one, maintaining a foreign currency account is helpful for, means why is the foreign currency account maintained by anyone? Let it be Indian customer, Indian exporter, Indian importer. Generally this is by exporter and importer only, isn't it? So why does that person require this foreign currency account? Avoid transaction cost, avoid exchange cost, avoid both, and avoid exchange risk and domestic currency depreciation. Now all of you will get confused between C and D, I'll tell you. Because C, you are but obvious that transaction cost to be avoided, exchange risk to be avoided. That's done. You will get confused between C and D. Avoid exchange risk and domestic currency depreciation. Okay. Now, what should be the correct answer then in that case? C or D? Tell me fast. I'll give you a hint. When I'm maintaining a Forex account, only foreign currency account, means I'm paying in dollars and getting in dollars. I'm not converting it to rupees. Then whatever happens to rupees is none of my concern. Because I'm not dealing in rupees at all. I'm dealing in dollars only. Now you got the hint. Now what is the answer? C or D? Correct? Now that's simple now. The answer is C, isn't it? Avoid both transaction and exchange risk. Here, this currency depreciation, local currency depreciation, this won't affect if I maintain this foreign currency account. Because I am getting here, suppose if I am the individual over here, I am maintaining an EFC account. See this foreign currency account means what? EFC account. Let's see this. EFC means what? Exchange earners foreign currency account. Okay, that's called as EFC. So that I've dealt with many times in various lectures. Again, I'll be dealing it in this series also. So what is an EFC accounts here? If I am the exporter and importer in India, means I export something and also I import something. So if I import some goods, okay, I import some goods. If I import some goods, then what will I do? I'll give the dollars to that person. Dollars or any other forex currency, not rupees, right? So I'll give dollars, let's say common currency dollar. And if I export something, right, some goods, if I bring this raw material, finish it and then sell it to the other countries, okay, then I'll be getting dollars. Now if I am not having this EFC account, if I am not having this, then what will happen? I'll get these dollars, I'll convert them to rupee account, right? I'll convert them to rupee. Means one conversion here, see, I'll write it, conversion, okay, and then again if I have to give this to this importer, means this guy from whom I had purchased, again I'll have to reconvert. Okay, means 2 times conversion is there, isn't it? 2 times. Okay, so 2 times conversion is there. So this cost is saved if I am having this EFC account. Dollar will come in over here, stay over here and go out from here only. So that's why this transaction cost is saved, and also exchange risk, right? Because if the fluctuation is there, definitely, and I am dealing in dollars only. So dollar to dollar, no fluctuation, isn't it? So the answer is C. Arbitrage transaction is indicated by, what is arbitrage basically? Does anyone know? Forget this is indicated by all these things you can, I'll definitely tell you. But the point is, what is arbitrage? Anyone? Can you type in the comment section? Yeah. See here, I'll give you an example and then you will understand it better. Let's say there are 2 markets. In India, how many stock markets are there? How many stock markets are there? There are 2, right? BSE and NSE, right? Two exchanges. So suppose, let's say Reliance here, Reliance. Okay. Let's say at BSE it is right now, at this second, it is at 2500. And at NSE it is at 2502. 2 rupees difference. Means at BSE the share price is 2500, at NSE the share price is 2502. Now this difference in between these 2 exchanges remain hardly for 3 seconds. 3 seconds, okay? Hardly 3 seconds, depending on the speed, okay? So what happens in this case, if this exchange difference is of for 3 seconds, and if I as a trader have faster systems, and if I am able to buy this at 2500, let's say 1 lakh shares, 1 lakh shares of Reliance, okay, buy at 2500 and sell immediately at NSE at 2502, immediately sell. So how much will I get? 1 lakh shares into 2 rupees, right? So 2 lakh will be my earning in how many seconds? In how many seconds? These 3 seconds. So this is arbitrage, buying from one market and selling into another. That is arbitrage. So arbitrage transaction is indicated by buy in one market and sell in another, number 1. Number 2, quick transaction. Number 3, risk free. Yeah, see here, you will say, sir, there is a huge risk involved. See here, there is no risk involved if your computer systems are fast. The risk is only of the computer system. The risk is never of the financial instrument. So that's why it's called as risk free. Okay. So now A, B, C or D. Which one do you think should be the answer? Correct one? Correct? It should be D, isn't it? Because all of them, it covers everything, isn't it? Got it clear with this concept? Everyone kindly like this video. I'll just wait for 1 minute. Like this video. Comment yes if you have understood up till now this arbitrage concept. Comment yes if you have understood it. Share it in your groups. Okay, share it in your groups, everyone. Okay, next one. The acronym for SWIFT is, SWIFT means what? Where is SWIFT used for? SWIFT is used for Forex transactions, all the LCs. Basically it's a communication method. So all the LCs are transferred through SWIFT. Forex LCs basically, not Indian LCs. Even Indian LCs are transferred through SWIFT now. So all the LCs are transferred to SWIFT. Guarantees all the communication between the banks is done through SWIFT, right? So what is the full form of SWIFT? Safety width in financial transactions. A. B is what? Society for Worldwide International Financial Telecommunication. C. Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. D. Society Worldwide Information for Financial Transaction. So what should be the correct answer? A, B, C or D? Fast, fast, fast. Yes. A, B, C or D? Yes, it is. Tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3, tick tick 4 and tick tick 5. C is the answer, correct. Society for Worldwide Interbank. This is international, only this is the difference. So correct answer is C, interbank. See here, SWIFT is used only by banks. It can't be used by any other organization. Okay. So Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. That is the full form of SWIFT. Okay. Where is SWIFT used for? For doing the communication between the banks. It is an authentic messaging system. Okay. You might have heard some news recently that Russia was removed from SWIFT, isn't it? So that is a SWIFT. That is the power of SWIFT. Okay. That's a different story altogether. We need not go into those details of Russia war and Ukraine war. You have to clear CAIIB. Okay. Focus on CAIIB. Indirect rate in foreign exchange means. So what is indirect rate and direct rate? What is the difference between them? Suppose if I say $1 equals to rupees 80, or if I say 1 GBP, GBP is written like this, equals to $1.5, then which is the direct rate and which is the indirect rate? Which is the direct rate and which is the indirect rate? Okay, answer me first from this side. Is 1 the direct rate or is 2 the direct rate? Direct, I want it, direct. Okay, this question is for indirect, but I want direct now. So is 1 the direct rate or 2 the direct rate? Correct, this is the direct rate, direct. Okay, always remember, direct rate means local currency is fluctuating. Dollar is fixed over there. Okay, means benchmark is fixed over there and local currency is fluctuating. But here this is indirect rate where dollar is fluctuating and local currency is fixed. Okay, that is indirect. So here indirect foreign exchange means, here what is this here? Local currency is GBP. This is from the England perspective. From India perspective, if I want indirect rate, then it will be 1 rupee equals to whatever it is, 1 upon 80. It will be very point answer. Okay, XYZ dollars. Okay. So that is known as a indirect rate. In indirect, local currency is fixed, or instead of saying local currency is fixed, the best answer is the dollar is fluctuating in indirect rates, and in direct rates dollar is fixed. That is the basic meaning of direct and indirect. It is all related to dollar, not to the local currency. Otherwise somebody will say, what is pounds? Is this my local currency in India? No. But then also it's called as indirect rate. Why? Because your dollar is fluctuating. So the rate quoted with units of home currency kept fixed. So rate quoted with units of home currency kept fixed. See this, home currency is kept fixed. So this will be indirect rate, A. B, rate quoted with units of foreign currency kept fixed. So foreign currency over here is dollar, right? So is this kept fixed? Yeah. Is this fixed over here in indirect? So this is direct. Rate quoted in terms of third currency, and none of the above. So what should be the answer now? A, B, C or D? Correct, isn't it? Answer is A. Home currency is kept as fixed. See this, 1 pound equals to so many dollars. So that's why I said here, home currency for India is not pounds, but then also we call this as indirect rate. Why? Because dollar is fluctuating over here. In any rate where dollar is fluctuating and other currency is fixed is called as indirect. Any rate where dollar is fixed and other currency is fluctuating is called as direct. Okay. Sri Lanka is facing continuous deficit in its balance of payments. In foreign exchange market, Sri Lankan rupee is expected to. Very logical answer. Suppose if Sri Lanka is facing a deficit now, deficit means it's facing a huge problems now. You might have heard by now, isn't it? All those newspapers. So if that country is facing a problem now in finance, balance of trade, balance of payment, everything is down. So its currency will what? Depreciate or appreciate? Here, C and D, let's keep it out. Okay, show no specific tendency. Depreciate against currencies of countries with positive balance of payment. Forget the C and D. Okay, only focus on A and B. So what should be the answer? This Sri Lankan rupee will depreciate or appreciate if Sri Lanka is facing the deficit in its balance of payment. Correct? The answer will be A, right? Depreciate. So because why? Because if your country is falling down, then your currency also falls down. So that's why the currency depreciates. Okay, got it? The effect of speculation on exchange rate is, so what is the effect of speculation? What do you mean by speculation basically? Now I'll tell you something more about this exchange rate. See here, in exchange rate there are two types of rate fluctuations, short term and long term. Short and second is long. Okay, long term. Always remember this. Short term is basically for very short period, hardly 1 month, 2 months. Okay, and the reasons for short term are number one, speculation. Speculation means what? There are middlemen available in the market. Middlemen means brokers. So these brokers tend to fluctuate the market. They have their own views. So based on those views, the market goes up or down. This is for short term, but okay. Second is the interest rates. Interest rate difference between the countries. So interest rate difference, its currency never grows. Check all the South American countries, South African countries, all these. Okay. So the effect of speculation on exchange rate is it causes violent fluctuations in the exchange market. It aggravates the market trends, either or both A and B, neither A nor B. So what should be the answer here? Fluctuations, does it carry fluctuations if somebody speculates? Yes. Aggravates means what? Aag laga di. That's the meaning of aggravates. That anumalik, aag laga di. Same logic, right? Aggravates means what? If some speculator comes in between in the market, the rates in the market go heavily up or heavily down. So it can be either A or B or both. Both the things can happen. Okay, so the answer is C. Got it? Okay, so before going now, let's see, I'll tell you about these batches. These 2 new batches of English and bilingual for CAIIB have already started. ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. All the 4 subjects are covered. Also numericals, objective questions and all the required theory is also covered. Okay, you definitely join this batch. Also I'll tell you how to join this batch with a discount. Okay, huge discounts are going on now. I'll show you how to get the discount. Say this, go to Adda 24/7. If you are having the app, it's the best. You'll get 1% extra. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. See here, click on CAIIB 2023 now. See here, these are the batches for CAIIB. Okay, so these batches you can definitely go on. I'll show you about this English batch. English batch, all the 4 subjects. Click on this batch. Once you click on this batch, you'll get the details over here. Read at your ease. Study plan is given. Complete study plan. All the 4 subjects are given over here. Plus all the details, like you can go through the details. See this. You can read this. I'll tell you the main parts. Ebooks are available. Intensive practice. Detailed subject-wise expertise. Recorded 24/7 videos. Okay. And means recorded. Why is recorded important? You have live classes. Understand this. But if you miss out some class, then recorded videos are also available. Okay. Specially designed for CAIIB 2023. Now fees is 23,999. Don't pay this much. Okay. I'll give you the discount. See, show you the discount. See this 23,999. Click on view offers. Once you click on view offers, put the code. See this coupon code is written over here. Write it Y432. Put the code Y432. Everyone. Then click on apply. See this. Now the fees has reduced from 23,999 to 5,159. 5,519 means 77% off you are getting, right? So go for it immediately. Also you have, other than this class, you also have this Mahapack. Okay, you can go for Mahapack also. Mahapack is the best thing. You'll get many batches. Okay, here you are getting only single batch at 5,000. If you go for CAIIB ka Mahapack, see this, you will get 3 to 4 batches. You can read the details over here. Okay, 3 to 4 batches you will be getting, plus you will be getting more than 500 plus hours. 2023 designed for 2023. Case study batches are separately available in this Mahapack. Expertise faculties means you can go through this. Okay, recorded videos, but obvious recorded videos are available over here also. Now look at the fees, 35,996, and click on view offers. Again put the code Y432. What was the code? Y432. Click on apply. See this, the fees now reduces from 35,996 to 8,279. In earlier you are getting one batch in 5,000 rupees, 5,500 roughly, isn't it? Here you are getting 3 to 4 batches in 8,279. So go for it immediately. Okay. Now I'll show you the new portion which is there for CAIIB. Many of us don't know still, isn't it? Complete portion we don't know. So look at the CAIIB portion. See this. There are 4 papers: ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. Okay. ABFM and BRBL are mainly related to business. See the full form: Advanced Business and Financial Management, Banking Regulations and Business Laws. See here, it's both the words business are there. So they are focusing more on the business perspective of the bank. Okay. So look at the topics also: management process, advanced concepts of financial. These are all related to business. Also look at the electives. You don't have the elective of retail over here. The electives are rural, HR, IT, central banking and risk. Okay. You have a negative marking in May 23. Also you have subjective questions. So this is something different. Subjective means you'll have to write the answers. Okay. Not only A, B, C, D. So tomorrow I'll be back with another series. Till then, bye. Keep studying.